72 और जी चलते हैं अपने गेस्ट की तरफ हमारे साथ लाइंड अप है कैमी क्याज और वो बर्मिंघम से ऑल द वे फ्रॉम द वेस्ट मिडलैंड्स और उन्होंने एक नया जो है वो गाना जो है उनका रिलीज हुआ है मेरा ख्याल में आज रिलीज हुआ है तो बात करते हैं पूछते हैं जी क्या बताएंगे गाने के हवाले से भी और रिलीज डेट के हवाले से भी अस्सलाम वालेकुम कैम Oh, the reception's really bad. Can you hear me properly? I think we've got a problem with the reception there at the moment. No. I'm going to come back to you in a moment. What I'll do, सुनने वालों को बता दीजिए कि जी ये टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम जो नहीं है ये रिसेप्शन की प्रॉब्लम है तो फिर एक दफ़ा ट्राई करती हूँ कि शायद हो जाए अगर नहीं तो पहले फिर गाना सुन लेंगे और बाद में फिर हमसे बातचीत कर लेंगे हाय कैन यू हियर मी प्रॉपर्ली नाउ हेलो नहीं अभी भी जो है वो सही नहीं है रिसेप्शन सही नहीं है तो इस तरह टूट के बात होगी तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा तो ऐसे करते हैं पहले इनका ये गाना सुनते हैं गाना बड़ा ज़बरदस्त है सैफ मलूक और ये कुछ सुफियाना की तरफ जो है इन्होंने पहले वो थोड़ा सा जो अपबीट भंगड़ा टाइप था इनका तो इस दफ़ा इन्होंने ये थोड़ा सा चेंज लाए हैं तो ये सुनते हैं हम इनका विजडम सैफ मलूक की बाद में इनसे फिर बात करेंगे ये सुनिए जी जी बागां दे विच हरियल तोता आ गया मार उडारी खूबसूरत अल्फाज और उससे भी ज़्यादा खूबसूरत अल्फाज और आवाज़ भी दोनों ही आवाज़ जो है वो पूछते हैं कैमी से कि जनाब किसकी थी क्योंकि अब हमारा राब्ता जो है वो लगता है कि अब सही है आवाज़ सही आएगी अस्सलाम वालेकुम Can you hear me? Just hold on there. I think it's just I'm just having a little bit of a technical issue here, but I'll come back to you. जी अब सुनते हैं कि अगर आवाज आएगी अस्सलाम वालेकुम
वालेकुम अस्सलाम शबनम are you okay
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जबरदस्त हमारी जो थोड़ी सी इशू थी वो भी सॉल्व हो गई है थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर जॉइनिंग मी हाउ आर यू कैम
no problem at all alhamdulillah fine what about yourself
alhamdulillah we've just been listening to a little bit at the beginning of the new song that you have out Saif al-Muluk tell us who's the singer
basically he's a folk singer from Pakistan he's been active since for about 10 years Zahid Rana mostly he's predominantly in Punjabi songs Punjabi folk songs and like Sufi type of songs as well and yeah he's quite famous in his areas and he's usually a live performing artist as well
right are you the first person to have his vocals in the UK
yes I am
wow that's fantastic that's really very good thank you for sharing that with us and now when is this really on release available on where is it people can download from
they can download from over 250 digital outlets it's on iTunes Spotify it's on Google Play whichever Amazon whichever the users use it's all on this all on all the digital all the platforms that are available it's available for download
and is that from today
yeah
it's the release date is today right I think I got that right
it was a couple of days ago but by now it's on all digital platforms so whichever platform you want to use it'll be available
right okay so what did you get the vocals over here and then mix them or did somebody go over there and got the vocals how does all that take place
okay because of the COVID situation it's quite hard to travel backwards and forwards and stuff so again had to use Zoom meetings WhatsApp video calls and stuff
right.
Come together with the composition as you know the lyrics are from Mia Muhammad Bakhsh rahmatullah alayh was a Sufi saint many years ago the person who wrote Saif al-Muluk he's wrote other poetry but Saif al-Muluk is predominantly the most famous one associated to him
right
as you may know that Saif al-Muluk in itself is in Patwari language which is spoken in the Patwari region of Pakistan such as Rawalpindi Kala Sayyadan them kind of areas
right
it's if you read the original Saif al-Muluk the untouched version the traditional version of it is in that language
right
so I got in contact with a person who's been writing songs for over 30 years 40 years Haji Said who he used the original essence of the Saif al-Muluk the actual qisse Saif al-Muluk's in different qisse and he translated it we could say or he added his own izafa shairi
right
izafa shairi is shairi that makes it more easier for the listener to understand in modern terms if that makes sense it's like old English like Shakespeare's original work was written in old English but now this day and age you can get translations or modern English versions of Shakespeare's work
right
that's the same kind of approach that we used for Mia Saab's Kalam so everyone could understand it wasn't just restricted to people from that area all Punjabi listeners people who understand the Punjabi language can relate to this Kalam
right okay that's fantastic quite a bit of information so you had to think about your listeners and then have it translated to a slightly easier version of Punjabi or Patwari as it is in that yes
Punjabi it wasn't Patwari he was changed into Punjabi because the Patwari would be just restricted for that exact area people who can understand that dialect that language
right
whereas people in India wouldn't be able to understand the Patwari language or even people from Lahore Multan them kind of areas which are strictly Punjabi speaking areas they wouldn't be able to understand Patwari as well
of course so Punjabi ਚ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ ਹੋਵੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ zyada samajh सकते हैं लोग
जी सही
हाँ जी Kamikas, thank you very much for coming on and giving us a little bit insight to how it's been done. I shall play the full version of this song a little bit later on in the program before 4 o'clock. But I shall let you carry on with the rest of your day and wish you a very happy afternoon. Thank you very much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you very much.
No problem at all. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. जी ये तो थे कैमिकाज जो अपने सैफुल मलूक ये जो इन्होंने रिलीज़ किया है आज आप इसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं जैसे कि उन्होंने कहा कि कितने डिफरेंट प्लेटफॉर्म्स है जहां से आप सुन सकते हैं और अभी आपको इसका पूरा वर्जन जो है वो भी आपको सुनवाते हैं पहले चलते हैं एक एड ब्रेक की तरफ जो कि सरासर